In terms of my current practice, interprofessional practice, and the new learning support delivery model, I think one aspect of it which would be quite good in regards to working with the OT and the SLT is that there's one single plan. Currently, there is an IEP, and that will still stay the same process under the new plan, but it will have one key coordinator. At the moment, there is currently a lead teacher, so the lead teacher takes that role. But in terms of my role with the special school, being contracted as a vision aspect through Point One Oars funding, it's by choice that I go to the IEPs. I don't have to. Whereas if there's one plan under this new delivery model, it will mean that it's not an option, which I think would be better for the students, since then everyone's working towards the same goals and has a collective and more collaborative identity, which would have better results for the child. Some of the implications of having one shared plan is having access to the plan. Currently, Blends does not allow us to use Google Docs, and most schools in the current interprofessional practice that I'm working with do use Google Docs. So I'm not able to add notes onto the IEP. There's a bit of a confidentiality issue there, so I'm just wondering how they're going to get around that. And also with the current interprofessional practice that I'm in, the school will not allow me access to their notes, so that creates difficulty just in being able to access what the previous goals are for the student and the notes taken by the other members of the team. So hopefully a new platform will evolve so that there'd be access to that. I guess maybe some parents might have some confidentiality issues with that though. In terms of working together, as wanted to be rolled out in this new learning support framework, I think that within my current interprofessional practice that I'm having at this school, we're actually doing quite well with this. We are learning how to pull our collective knowledge and intelligence and experience, and I don't necessarily just see myself as a vision person, and the other parts of the team don't necessarily see themselves in their own silo, because we've started to learn about each other. So experience that I'm bringing from other situations, not just as a resource teacher of vision, I'm also sharing that information, even though it's not specifically my role. I've identified myself as part of this team, so therefore I'm committed to supporting the role, like the team, in terms of our combined resources. I'm just thinking that an implication of working together more closely and having more flexibility is that some of the policies might need to be changed around timetabling and staff meetings. So for an example, a current issue around flexibility within this interprofessional practice is that both my school and the school that I'm practicing at have staff meetings at 3:30 on the same day each week, and both management teams are inflexible on this. So with my interprofessional team have problem solved that I'd come in on a Tuesday when everyone's working as opposed to a Wednesday, which I'm currently doing. But I guess I'd be interested to see how the timetabling would work, or the practicalities of the managing the locations, like where is this new centre or place going to be developed? Like, how are we actually going to physically work together? Who goes to what place?